Hey guys, this is Joel Toppin here, and I just got a cool package in the mail. This is Battles Magazine. It's the latest issue, issue number 7, and it comes with a game inside it. It's a wargaming journal, lots of reviews in it. Pretty cool looking magazine. It's full color. I think there's color pretty much on every page. And again, I'm sorry about the glare here, but it's kind of glossy. But there's lots of reviews in this. There are, and I like to go through my magazines backwards for some reason, but there's reviews of games that are out. There's some stuff on games that are about to come out inside this issue, which is, by the way, check how many pages this thing is. I think it's over 100 pages. 146 pages of wargaming goodness. That's Battles Magazine number 7, once again. And it's interesting because there's some games in here I was not aware even existed. I mean, so some of these reviews are really cool because they talk about things that I didn't even know were coming out. And I like to consider myself somewhat informed about those things. But yeah, there's some really cool reviews in here. The one that really grabbed my attention right off the get-go was there's a review of a game on the Six-Day War. I'm trying to find it here. Somewhere in here. There is a ton of materials inside this magazine. And I only had a few minutes earlier on just to kind of thumb through it, but there's a game on the Six-Day War. Here it is. What's it called? 6 Days of War. Reviews by John Burt. Publisher is High Flying Games, and it looks really cool. I'm kind of a fan of Middle East conflicts, so that's definitely one I'm going to check out, and I would not have known about if it were not for this magazine, which is just absolutely phenomenal. Here's a game I can't wait to see, Hoka Hay. As you know, some of you may know, I've got a war game out there on the Navajo Wars, and right now I'm working on a game on the Comanche. So I'm really interested in this particular topic. So I can't wait to see this. This is coming from what is it? Nuts Publishing? Yeah, and it looks really, really cool. Hoka Hay, presumably on the Rosebud campaign, Little Bighorn, etc. Anyways. Pretty cool stuff. This is Battles Magazine number 7. Now, it comes with a game in here, so let's look at that. You get one half sheet of counters, half-inch counters. They're already treated with some kind of a gloss finish on it, so they have a real nice feel to them. And the game topic in here is called Growling Tigers, and it's a battle of Changde in 1943, Japanese against Republican Chinese. And I actually did the Vassal module for this, so if you want to play online or by email, there is a Vassal module for this. It also comes with another game, but let's look at the map here for Growling Tigers. You unfold it here. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Probably should have done this earlier. There we go. Growling Tigers. Here's the map. It's really quite nice artwork. The layout is the counters are going to stand out really good on this because the color isn't so deep on the map, and the colors are really rich on the counter. The colors are really rich on the counter, so they're going to stand out really good on this map. The charts are right on here. The rule book actually is not built in the magazine, which is nice. Battle 6 was like that, but unlike Battle 6, this one is actually a little colored booklet. And this is the rules for Growling Tigers, and it's, what, maybe like 8 pages long, maybe? It's something that you can probably learn just a few minutes. I think it'd take me about 15 minutes to read the rule book and punch the counters out, and you can be playing this bad boy. So, pretty cool looking game. Can't tell you a whole lot about the game itself because I haven't really played it other than to test the Vassal modules, so I can't tell you a whole lot about that. One of the surprises in the magazine was there was a second game in here. On the back cover of the magazine, which is a kind of a clever way of doing this, because the magazine is so thick, this is virtually a hardbound map here on the back. And what you got here is 800 Heroes, the Defense of Shang Warehouse. And there are approximately Looks like 18 counters for that. They're on the top band. These are the counters for that 800 Heroes game. And the rule book is right here. And this is a game by Wei Cheng Chang. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not very good at this. But it's a game, again, World War II-ish. I think, what, 1937 is the setting for this thing. Just one sheet of rules. It appears to be, I want to say it looks like a solitaire game, but I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. I just kind of had a chance to thumb through this thing. It doesn't really say a whole lot. Okay, each player rolls a die. All right, so it is a two-player game. It's not a solitaire game. The turn track is right on the map itself. Looks like 6 turns. Couldn't take that long to play. So kind of a neat little extra that comes in this magazine. Lots in here. Absolutely phenomenal package. So if you don't have Battles Magazine number 7, definitely want to check this out. It's got a pretty cool looking game from World War II. Again, Growling Tigers. It pits Chinese, Republican Chinese against the Japanese, 1943 in China. One of those theaters of World War II that isn't often game but ought to be. So pretty cool stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. That's what's inside the box, or in this case, the Ziploc bag.